My name is John. I'm American, but I speak Arabic well because I spent years living in the Middle East. The story I'm about to tell happened to me about 2 years ago, but every time I remember it, I feel like my heart skips a beat. I was traveling alone in southern Morocco. I love exploring remote places, villages no one really visits. One day, a local man told me about a place called Count. When I asked him more, he laughed nervously and said, "Whoever goes there either comes back insane or doesn't come back at all." I thought he was joking. Just some old village legend, right? I rented a 4x4 and took an old paper map, then headed out. I arrived just before sunset. The village felt dead, silent in a way that didn't feel natural. All the stone houses were broken down, abandoned, except one. At the far end of the road, a faint light glowed through the window. I got out and knocked. An old man opened the door. His eyes were pale gray, almost lifeless. I asked, "Can I stay the night?" He didn't speak, just gestured for me to come in. As I stepped inside, I swear I felt something brush past me, like a cold gust of wind, but it wasn't normal. The house was dark, dusty, full of an old moldy smell. The man lit a single candle and sat across from me. Then he said in a rough, raspy voice, "Tonight is the full moon. If you hear whispers or knocking, do not respond. Do not open the door, no matter what you hear, or they'll take you." I asked him, "Who are they?" He replied, "The ones beneath the mountain, the ones who were here long before humans." That freaked me out, but I didn't say anything. I was tired, so I went to lie down. A few hours later, around midnight, I woke up to the sound of a child crying, but there were no children in the village. I forgot the old man's warning. I got up and opened the door. The village was pitch black, but at the far end of the road, I saw the child, dressed in white, standing still, facing the ground. I walked toward him and asked, "Are you lost?" The child slowly raised his head and had no eyes. I screamed and ran. As I sprinted back toward the house, the ground beneath my feet gave out. I fell. When I opened my eyes, I was in a tunnel. Black stones, strange carvings on the walls. The air was thick, and I heard whispering, languages I couldn't recognize. Tried to climb out, but then I saw something. A tall figure, too tall to be human. Thin body, faceless head, but its eyes glowed red. It stepped closer and reached out a long arm, saying in a deep, otherworldly voice, "Your soul belongs to us." I couldn't move, couldn't scream. Suddenly, a blinding white light flashed, and the tunnel vanished. I woke up in front of the old man's house, but the old man was dead. He was lying on the floor, mouth frozen open in a silent scream, eyes wide in terror, and on the wall behind him, written in what looked like blood, he was the last one who warned. I ran to the car and drove off. While I was speeding away, I glanced at the rearview mirror, and I swear I saw faces, dozens of them, maybe hundreds, all watching me, whispering the same phrase, "We're not done with you." Since then, I haven't been the same. Every time I sleep, I see the tunnel. Every time I look in the mirror, I feel someone behind me. And the worst part, when the full moon comes, I hear that child outside my window whispering, "John, open the door."